Greetings from Prolific Gardening. This is Kirstenese. It is such a beautiful overcast this morning, Saturday, and just kind of looking in the garden today. I thought I will harvest some mint. It's called Mojito Mint. So I have a lot of it too, and it smells so fresh. So I was just looking at some YouTube videos of just how to store it, and so just kind of wrap it in paper towel, and you can put it in a container and put it in the refrigerator. Some uses, of course, is really just going to be mint tea, because I love mint in my tea, or I might do lemon and mint. So those are a couple of things that I'm going to do, but let me just show you how much I've harvested today. Okay, so this is my Mojito Mint. Tell you, I got a lot of it too. It's all fresh, and because I have new shoots that are actually trying to grow, so I thought I'd go ahead and just trim these really good. Let me show you what I mean. So this is actually where I cut it from. You can just kind of see where I still have a lot, and I see all of the little babies kind of growing there. So there's going to be new, and they'll actually grow tall. And this is one of the shoots. Of course, I know people tell me that anytime you are doing mint, you know, it's invasive, but in this space, I'm okay, because I don't care if it actually covers this whole space, because I love it. So it has a lot of room to grow. I also have more of it over here, and it's actually coupled with a companion with the basil. So here's more of the mojito. So I won't trim this right now. You can see how I already have runners trying to run out of there, out of here, over here. So it definitely will grow, even if because this was a very small plant when I first got it, and now it has grown, you know, to what it is now. Oh, the other thing too is that I can do is I plan to see how you can just, after you harvest it, you can just take the leaves off, but you can leave the stem. You can put the stem in water and it will root, and guess what? You can put it in other places. And that's exactly what I plan to do. I do have other types of mint too in the garden. I think I have spearmint. I'm not sure where I put it at, but I have spearmint and another type of mint. And so this is just kind of what I use in different teas, and like I say, just the lemon water, it all makes it so refreshing. Okay, I just remember where I put the other mint. I put that over here with the peppers. Now this is a different type of mint. Let's see if I can remember. This is actually sweet mint. So I may need to do a trimming. I'm sorry about that plane. But anyway, I may have to do some trimming of that too, but you can see how well that's growing. I guess you can tell I really love mint. And this one smells, oh, I just love the smell of mint. And it's very hardy, so I just put it in here. It's been raining a lot here in Florida, so it's actually been doing pretty well. You know, I thought it was going to be too much water. I did have it in a pot, and it kind of looked like it started to grow, but when I actually created the garden here, I took it out of the pot and put it in this corner, and it has actually taken over the whole corner. Another thing that I have is lemongrass. When I tell you lemongrass will just take off on its own and grow like to no end, it will. I bought like I had 2 small plants in like maybe a 4-inch pot. Is it 2-inch or 4-inch pot? I just put it in a small pot, like a grow bag, and it started growing so fast until I had to go ahead and put it in a 30-gallon pot. So let me let you see my lemongrass. So here is the lemongrass, and this is in a 30-gallon grow bag is what it's in. And you see this little, I think it's like a 10. This is kind of what I had it in at first. And it grew so fast, and like within maybe a month. And then look how from there to where it is to here. And then I had to separate them, because I had like 2 of them in this. No, I had one in each one of the bags, but I had to put them in a bigger grow bag. So here's another one that I have. And then there's another one over there. So with the lemongrass, I tell you, if you just take a little bit and you can just kind of break some of the grass off and just kind of pinch it, and the lemon smell is just so refreshing. I remember going to a salon, and when you walk in the door, it's just a lemongrass. Lemongrass is just so refreshing. Now with the lemongrass, some of the things that I make with lemongrass is I like to make those salt scrubs where I'll use some Himalayan sea salt and or Himalayan salt or sea salt, and then just put it in oil. Put the lemongrass in the oil and just kind of let it sit there for a little while, and then I'll mix them together. You know, of course, take the lemongrass out, but then mix the oil with the sea salt or the Himalayan salt, and it's nice, you know, a nice scrub for your body. So just letting you know about the herbs and just the things that you can grow that are really, really easy that you can grow in your garden. Yeah, like I said, this is my first year gardening going big. So I've been learning about different flowers that you can grow that are edible. So one of the flowers that I've planted is calendula, and here is what it looks like. So I have this in a grow bag. I had it in the front of my garden, but I tell you, those worms just ate it up. This also looks like it could be lettuce, but it is not. It is calendula, so it will grow a little bit taller, and I'll show you what the other one looked like that the worms kind of took advantage of. Right here you see where I'm going to be growing. I am growing sunflowers, so I can have sunflower seeds. So this is where I had the calendula before, and you can kind of see this one is trying to finally have a bud on it, but this is what I had before, and the worms just did a number on it. It's tried to come back. I did have it all in this space here, and the worms just ate it up, so I had to go ahead and just pull them up. Okay, so in its place I put some lettuce seeds to let it grow, because it's a nice kind of shade area over here, not too shade, no, it's part sun. So I figured that the lettuce may do better, and then hopefully we're getting closer to the season where I won't have to worry about these worms just finding every leaf in the garden to devour. Well, that's it for today, guys. You know, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Make sure you do something fun. I can hear my son cranking up the lawnmower, so it's about to get noisy here, okay? Coach Denise with Prolific Gardening, and one thing I'll tell you is being healthy will sustain your life. Make sure you are drinking enough water, and make sure you're eating healthy so that you can live a long and prosperous life. Okay, bye. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful or entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to see more content like this, turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Got questions or thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
MyLifeHealthy.com with Coach Denise.